Hi guys, what's the tea? It's Mikey, and I'm doing a movie review for the new film Freaky that was directed by Christopher Landon. He also directed the movies Happy Death Day, and those films are like one of my favorite movies ever. And no wonder I like this film so much. I remember finding out that the same director of Freaky directed Happy Death Day movies, and then I forgot about it. And then today I was like watching Freaky, and I was like, it reminds me so much of Happy Death Day, and it's because it has the same director. And I remembered, and I realized, like, no wonder I freaking like this movie so much too. Like, they're both great films. It stars Catherine Newton, Vince Vaughn, Uriah Shelton, Misha Oshirovich, and Celeste O'Connor. The fucking opening scene is like super awesome. Like, the kills that are in this movie are pretty much all memorable, iconic, and unique. Almost all of them. Maybe about like one or two I was like, whatever. But it's a fun ass movie, and I think everyone did such a great job with the acting, and the LGBTQ character that's in this film is actually really freaking hilarious and so likable. Oh, and Vince Vaughn, he's freaking awesome in this film. I don't know which one I liked more as far as a show stealer between Vince Vaughn and the LGBTQ character, which his name is Josh. I don't know which one I liked more, but they were both definitely really good. The cinematography in the film has its moments that were great. There were some times where it kind of like dissipates. Maybe it's because it's not supposed to be entirely a horror movie, because with horror movies it's really easy to execute good cinematography, without a doubt. I think the horror shots, the cinematography was definitely there, for sure, without a doubt. And it is pretty funny. I don't usually laugh in movies, so I can't really be a judge on if it's funny or not. I don't know. Movies don't really make me laugh, even if I literally go watch a damn comedy. I think the pacing at one point does lose me a little bit, but I think overall the pacing was okay. The music was pretty good, actually. I think that the music in this film is pretty fun, pretty awesome. I walked out the movie super happy. It's a smart film as well, has its smart moments, so if you like that in film, you're gonna definitely get that here, like smart moments. And there are also some tear-worthy moments in the film. Wow, I definitely say go watch this film, because honestly, it was so unique. I really liked it. Off the record, I would give this film a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite film in a really long time. It's my favorite film this year. Granted, I haven't really gone to the movies this year that much. It is my favorite film this year, for sure, without a doubt. And it has a lot of references to like other slasher films, or generally speaking horror, but I would say specifically it does reference mostly slasher films, although subtle, but they were still there, and they were still nice to watch. They were still nice to catch on to. Oh my god, like the acting is so great, and the main character's great. Her chemistry with her friends are great, and there were moments that like brought tears to me because it had its emotional points when it needed to have it. Maybe it could be a little generic to some people. It definitely was my kind of taste. It's definitely an ice cream that I would lick all day, any day. I'm so glad I watched it in theaters. I would probably go watch this again in theaters if like the spontaneous moment arose. I would probably go and watch this movie again in theaters. I'm definitely owning this on Blu-ray. Hell yeah, I am so happy I saw this movie, because I literally today was feeling so lazy. I was supposed to go to the store to buy some fabric to make a costume, and I was like, I'm gonna stay in bed. And then when like 7 o'clock rolled in, which the movie starts at 7:30, and the theater is pretty nearby that I can make it in time, 7 o'clock rolled in, and I was like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get up and go watch this movie. But I ended up getting up and going, and I am so glad I did. I really was intrigued by the trailer, but the movie is way better than the trailer. Like, if the trailer, you look at it and you're like, let me just tell you, the movie is way better than the trailer, in my opinion, because I kind of had moments in the trailer where I was like, I mean, but at the same time, the trailer was hype. This movie was fucking hype as fuck. And like I said, that LGBTQ character, like, I'm literally not even being biased right now. Like, I'm not trying to, like, say that because I'm a queer member of the community. I'm, like, literally legit just letting you know, and as much as non-biased as I can possibly say this, I really dug that character. I think they played him very well. The friendship trio was also so cute. I love aging personally, but this movie made me want to go back in time and be young again. Like, I just fell in love with the youth, the spirit of these kids. They were so great. Off the record, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I think some people will probably be like, 10 out of 10. I think that's kind of a lot, Mikey. But I'm gonna tell you right now, actually, it probably is, but I just had so much fun that I just really want to give this movie a 10 out of 10 myself. I'll say like an 8 out of 9 on the record for the viewers. Maybe even, I don't know, a 7. Depends on your taste, like I said. Everyone has their own taste. If you don't like this movie when you go watch it, or you hate it, you know, totally respectable. But I definitely think it's worth watching in the theaters. I'm so happy, like I said, that I saw it in theaters. When this thing comes out on Blu-ray, I'm down to watch it. If somebody were to ask me to go watch this movie again, I probably would do it because it was just that much entertainment. The ending portion, I think it was a really smart way to end the movie the way it was ended. I personally really like the ending. I remember just being so happy. Like, the movie's great. I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you guys think. Take care and peace.